wanted to record everything we do because I'm telling you, you're telling me. You wouldn't want to get anyone upset. You want to keep them pretty and womanly like. Not, no, I got a monster for you. You don't want to sick them to Bob or Beto, but the one that they like and love. Not you did too much dope. Your idea. Laugh as everybody goes to hell and dies that you did it. And laughed for that reason this far along. That's why you laughed. Took this opportunity to spoil it on the communications. Look. That would be a seize. He rose up to get in the way and cause resurrection, insurrection. That's what you did. No, I don't want to fight you. Anyway, I'm a busy person. How did you hear us all the while? Didn't report faithfully. So where was I? I don't want the tone of this event being dictated by hooliganism. Comprende? Yes or no? Rand type, James Baker III type personnel characterization? Yes. Hyatt Regency? Yes. Hooliganism? No. Is that a problem? He seems pretty good too. I like him. Okay.
We heard those voices. We saw the shit. You ran and ran and ran, but you know that I did. I really did. I really did. You know the idea. You know the idea. I really did.
Well, I don't want a real bad shouting match in this one. It's a little not as official to the max, and stressed out sounding. I don't want it to go that way. Now monies, believe it or not, monies came into the play into the situation. And we're not talking about a little bit. The Secret Service, this is your end again. You're supposed to make sure that you got this right. Not just the attachments and detachments. Or letterhead from the P. You didn't pull them aside. Clancy didn't pull somebody aside. So, you have an ill commandeering hijacking. A mishap. Whatever you want to call it. How to get out of your lies. How ugly, really ugly. How real ugly, I'll show you. It's not a Madge commercial.
We got you now. Oh yeah, kicked off. Oh, that's sorry, you got no shot.
Now I need a roommate situation. Your money's out. Bob's on the loose. This is like an intake exercise, and she is very pretty and very nice. I'm not to know her, and I'm not to know her like anybody. You know what I mean? Not to know Walter Trout even. I mean, to some degree, But not be a liar. It's not an easy job. To lie, cheat, and steal for the CIA. To model a Bible and its stipulations to understand word, love, and survive. Not understand desert and go to do all the stars up. As sure as you want to keep them pretty and keep them and with for their own individual capacity in mind. And know you're not whooped. No, 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 no. Just stay right here, like in a judge's seat. As you couldn't have said it any better. We're not done yet. So, mishap, time travel incident. No, but Flanagan over there and those guys. And, well, Steve, let me see Steve. He's gonna get better. Yeah, I didn't believe he'd get any better.
Those golden cows.
I didn't think he could.
How now? Don't rehearse for me. Just be glad to see we can talk about it. And you tittle tattle. You're gonna dish the dirt. You're gonna whisper. You're gonna whisper out loud. You're gonna grab your rifles. Shoot up your tongue. If you do that, you're gonna run.
No. Bridget got married to someone from Czechoslovakia, and I hope she'll live a happy life ever after. Good luck to her. Sometimes they import models, everyone, next thing you know, but good luck, man. It's good. Maybe you should think good things. Not come run over here. Look at me. But nuclear wars and abduction so terrible. You're not a mishap. Where were we? Yes. Check your inbox. No, you didn't go there. You went here. You have to have a statement for the Secret Service to make the right kind of statements to pull it together. And the Marshal Service, Harlow and Anderson, that's you too. If I have to talk tough, that's what I have to do. It's a recording mechanism, if anything. And the charge of general legal action, all that, yep, not that. The information divulged, the security clearance above the president's creator's class. Yeah, creator class, but you're not to make a big conflict at the top. Wage all infamy, not. Those are the informational bits. Informational bits. So let's go ahead and read some of this. See, we're not going to read it. We're going to let I know we're in a tough situation right here. Steve is, he's got no place right here, and you're cramping he took money in the trillions and asking whoever to screw it up so you can do the world up and do every living thing off of creation up. Ha ha ha, and laughing. That's all that matters. It feels good. Well, you beat him, and you're asking him to do that too. these guys here, or whoever. You're asking them to do that also. I don't want this understood. So duty on our country no more. You leave it to somebody else. Rank above the P is what it said. Creator class. I'll say the evidence you don't want to see because you know you're guilty. Sheriff Department. Again. Sheriff Department. That is you, though. That is your name up there. Oh, we go here instead, right there, yeah.
Got you now. Got 2 foot now.
Complaint from Space Supernovae Heavens missing A&D Stephen YOU made these DIDYOU no mayhem aggravating oppressing these efforts A&D pass baton RE situate sensor 7.
Anyway, we were going to let you just eavesdrop because if you weren't watching, we were just preparing our thing. Then all of a sudden it hits home. So if you weren't watching, I would be able to do this. And you would get it real good. Test 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go to this. I'll do this right here. I'll do it like this. That's all right with that.
him? Real first kid.
We're looking for a roommate situation, but on my way. On my way. You guys intercept whoever I call. For the reasons I told you never to be doing. You do everything up and abandon the place and no more world that you park on. And I give you life in the morning. And light. What it came down to. But I wanted to have the elbow room, not to all in all. That's all in all is while you're doing wagery and infamy. Set it down before my peripheral thought. A lie. Like you just did. You showed them how they've been doing it. A yes, not no. And then intercept everything I try to get accomplished. You get done. So I'm getting back to the Secret Service police. But I stumbled upon you kind of a little bit earlier. I didn't go, Mama, help, that way about it. Although you don't want to be disrespectful to parent figures. You paid Nellis when I woke him up last week. My money, local officer, enforcement. My money to deflate it and dessert. Because it feels good. I like this stuff too.
Data in your brain. Acquaint yourself with me. Lighten my intelligence, my family, and my friends. We wrote it on paper, read it in the sky. Talked about it for hours till we died. And I'm gonna run till I get to the open fields. Run, where I have transmissions from my outer space friends. Gonna run with telepathy. I am cryptic and receptive, but I don't know why. Don't apologize. Don't let certain disasters come and euphorize me too. Give a reason to prove word for word with a special light. Word for word, I'm not an illustrated man. Yes, for me, just be glad to see we can talk about it. And you tittle tattle. You're gonna dish the dirt. You're gonna whisper. You're gonna
Look at the roommate
whisper out
situation
loud. You're gonna
tomorrow.
grab your rifle, shoot up your tongue. You're gonna run.
Social security guard might be compromised.
Run.
My ID is compromised a little bit more than I'd like.
Tables turning red in the sky. You're cryptic and receptive, word for word, with the special light. I'm not an illustrated man, not a piece of glass. You can't unlock my locks. I'm expertise and you. Your thick kid attitude, get loud.
And use this right here. Pull that out. See if we can do this. Let's see if we can get this right here. So this will work. No, because I got some finished products out there. You just don't want to look for them. Please, don't be lame about it. Lame. You're way past lame. Sure I am. You got this one right here. This one always works too. Emergency is you need to pay back the money you stole so I can hire staff to work their end. Not no. Thief, Satan, Lucifer. You stole it. Embezzle money to to protect a heavenly pursuit aspect of this. That's what you did, Alec, also.
Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint. Superior Court of the State of California. Entities that of supernovae counsel omnipotent and supernal worldly creations Lord William P. Williamson Sir Stephen Van Schoffer 15432 Jackson Street. For the County of Orange. Midway City, California 92655714725 725-6570714, 760-1180 entities in pseudonyms and its definition People ETAL Plaintiff SVS October 11, 2018. Defendant S in inclusive attachment 100 sets, or more versus defendant, 1 to 5 below plus list attached by request. To strike and motion to strike complaint, to defendants. Case No. Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint, memorandum of points and authorities pay the claimant oh yes not the killers like I heard you say no equals date, October 11th, 2018 time, Department. 26 27 28-1 Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint. Ada Cordero and this entry. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Jackson Isle Apartment LP. And their attorneys of record, 909 N Main Community Courts STE02 please take notice. 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 defendants. Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint, to plaintiff. 2. Jackson Isle Apartment LP. And their attorneys of record, 909 N Main Community Courts STE02 please take notice. 24 25 26 27 28. Entities means an image that can and did interface intercept and reclassify phony docket. Dash 2 Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28. And phony diagnosis seekers. -3 Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11.
So you don't like phony diagnosis seekers? No, that's not good. It's far along. I like anybody one of you like when you like, and you go grow, and consolidate with what you got, and don't be victimizing nice people, hard Andy, that are a little bit concerned, that have a little bit of inkling to that. All right, do a good job. That pass the baton, resituate the censor. And don't look for police over here to lie for you when you come back from the dead. And call them up and say, "Bad Steve." And if he's yelling in your neighborhood, the first thing Beto tells you, Bob Anderson tells you to do is go call the police. Murder record of the worst hooligans, instead of the type of sounds of a RAND think tank type, scholastic type, James Baker third class nurse minded type, chief scientist minded type, not hooligan etiquette. So to barrage the passive baton, resituate the censor, barrage the censors of life here with educational type of intellect. Even barrage it, not him saying we're in too deep, let's do it. Monsters, the worst there's ever been, and getting worse. Next thing you know, so you call Steve if you have to. You hold Steve's hand and make him build a ground control unit here, ground control authority, right here, to pilot this commandeering in a more decent manner. Whatever happened to Beto at the helm. And Antzee has flipped his lid a little bit too much.
I got you now. Okay, right?
Well, I want to set this up here because this is not a joke here either. Because I know you do.
Yeah, try to control the speed on stupid. Again, my arm getting tired of breathing. Outside.
So I need you guys to come through and have some boundaries about this. Kurt once said, like a rocket ship to I don't know, even though that may not be that kind of really sums it up a bit, except coordinates that call you away from words that are spoken and shared. Before you know it, there's not going to be no such thing as language or individual capacity. Black mass behind my back need they, not necessarily you or them or them. So before the conversation and tenor and commotion, not the work of talking, communicating, gets going over and hooliganism type of etiquette. Are they here yet? Before it goes there, you make sure we get RAND people in there. I tell you what I do. Do a good job. I'm a busy person too. That OR release. I come from a Steve. Coming from a Steve. $35 worth of, let me bust your head. No, no. One time we made $250 one day, coming from a Steve. The whole lot. One time they bought the whole lot. So the CIA nowadays are up times it needs to make sure all hope is not lost right where we're at with it. Oh, we got a Steve, so, some of the boundaries from the bottom to the top is the rocket ship to I don't know, or something. I think that's what he said. Did you go, but and so when if you ever come into extra, super powers, always be an angel if you could. If you could, please. Do I need any wars, any cataclysms, any? No, not right now. Love, 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 love. So if these conversations are worded in a way that it doesn't and isn't categorized as or it could entirely be usable, I think. And so to be able to use it for something that's all of a sudden like, I tell you what I'll do. I won't see you, and I don't even like you. It's a free country. People have to like each other. It's nice to be fiduciary, maybe, such. So to go for full extents and lengths 714-574-8519. Ground control unit. Ground control authority. To commandeer the ill-commandeered. Hijacking in progress. And to say you'd like to think it nice to believe. See, now you guys might know all the tricks. If we would have had this, I can't really talk straightforward to you like that. It's kind of disrespectful a little bit. I'm younger in a way. Let me show you this. Listen right here, if I could show somebody that. To make sure that these guys are paid and things are just aligned real nice. Not things are being. I turn my back. I have to walk out of here, and the baton didn't get passed. And hooliganism, disguised as Christianity, takes over instead of Rand type, James Baker III type mindedness, chief scientist mindedness, even like the Close Encounters landing mindedness. Well, yeah, you don't have to, every one of you will blow up the man, family, a little bit different than that. Remember, make sure you got that. Every one of them, too. Really terrible. As long as you know that. All right. real ugly stick. But if you would have had this, I don't know if it's neat or it's neat, I don't want neat, but if you would have had this kind of supervision possibilities, this right here, and you've seen them all now. You've been out there, you've seen about obelisk in space and this and intelligence and it's everything, and they're going to try to get over on you to not be up to unto self as others, especially that flee the planet and let it blow up and the parasite eat it up. Whatever happens. Why did you sell them under? I didn't make sure they didn't get all eggs in one basket. Hollywood, police departments, Nellis, you did that. Especially Beto did that. And Ricky Arroyo and Henderson did that. And I rank above. That's what he said. I rank above. And so I would, if they weren't money, it's too. Damien, was sick Damien on him, a big mitochondria, a cockroach magic. You're not supposed to do that. I would testify. I would witness. I would share. They were pre-planned. Do everything. Name the people. Have we had insight? But this guy, Antzee turns into a lame-o. A little bit more effort in the guide in the green. Well, make sure my money is not funny, that you're not even a table. Neither is Dave. You're just a madman asking people to pervertedly do the most detestable. I guess anyone I talk to or cash them out to hell instead of having dessert. That's what you did and are doing in courts. And putting it in front of George Bush or putting it in instead of delivering the goods. Say drugs, you got better death drugs. Everybody's up doing it now. And you're talking drugs. Enemy. Not any enemy. The worst kinds that deal drugs, take drugs too. Same kinds. And you go in and no. Hypocrite. So if a George Bush is sick, whether he likes it or not, in his nicer years, if he didn't see this, you come through, deliver the goods to a point of view, not for your own sake, for the president's, the, the skeleton need to keep afloat and not give up the ship. Is there something I don't want to say? I'm trying to think. You give up the ship. So if it was okay, not name you boss again. You do not pay, let go. Do not collect 200. That's what I say. A 32-man job on a job site contract, and you do this, you do that. All right, I do. Okay, you did it. That's what I'd say. And I passed the baton. He said, "Hurry, Steve never does real good at this. He did real good at this." You're gonna ask him to go in here and pull a fast one, because they rank above you, and you're abusing your post, and are not qualified, and you're not showing exercise monetarily by cashing out whoever would do perpendicular under God with liberty and justice for all at all. As dire as it looks. And I do pray for the Corporal Stitch remand precognitive. Ow, okay. In a way that it doesn't sound like I'm prayed for it, but you did that with John. You put rectal Leviathan, you tagged all over my prayers when I was nice about things. So you're not supposed to be subservious to someone else that's breaking the law, and there should be no problem in rank if you're both uphold life. not monsterizing everyone cashing whoever out to lie about it. Black mask behind my back. Black out in the whole deal about it. Now, if you want to throw blows in it, that's a whole different. That's a different commission, different court. I don't box out on them. That's 60 years. If you want to go nuking, which you did, don't do that. That's wrong to say that. Let's stop right there. That dichotomy. Now, I know I did a pretty good job, and I like to pass the baton. And one person is never going to arrest me for nada. I only pray that you're going to ever hate, and you go with them. They'll ever be. Not afraid. Torture chambers. I never needed. Deputies with it too. Right there. Not right there. So what we have is we needed to pull Don aside or replace him. Should it look like a lost hope clause, but you make a phone bridge with Steve and his safety screen, which has a little extra on it, and not like Nolan Ryan, not like a little extra on it. You have to be able to have someone work a song based on bills at ground control unit, and everybody's flying out in it doing the worst witch song things. Space. Working, Bill pass the baton, recipient, and all Steve. So it ain't that. This, and also the women, monsterized women, you have to really make sure there's something, the right kind of thing in it, so the right kind of community. A lot to say about, much to say about work program, not murder, not slurp them up, not ready meal, but all that. Nice Jeff Sessions, even if they get the advantage to get over the post Attorney General. He would always yell every time around, I wasn't Milky Way's off at that time, Don, from the get-go. See, you better put him aside. You gotta go put my man aside and keep that Miss America deal in it. Not, look, I let him go because look what I did. So you have to figure out. I tell you what, somebody help you be a salesman. Pecan pie. No, sir, you're going to take that hill and not desert or give up the ship. Whether somebody baked ham said to do it, whether he did any girlfriend, you're never going to have a girlfriend again. You think that's funny? Let me have some too. Got other ideas? That exactly. You don't want your assimilation of parents doing it. 30,000 people in an hour. And Reed said, you hear what I said? You don't think Steve can kick your butt? Then please. Super Miracle so many. Oh, you want to see what a vortex looks like? A cosmic vortex? A black hole? All day long? You're reaming people in the rear end. It's a big black hole. That's not funny. Do more of the same. So every time you come talk to Steve, you communicate like this for now. Well, get the meat that ain't gonna. He might be able to do it, but you have to make sure he's not armed at this and this and this. You gotta say, look. And you know who Steve really wanted, like, the press to do this for. You can like country and like your music. All right. You can like other people's music. I did vote for Barack Obama, though. Ricky Ray was in custody. Redo Gomez is in custody. These guys in here with other ideas. Nothing's funny in life, except for she'll be loving you and you'll be loving her. Or the assimilation of that type of endeavor. I need 18 constellations with all the... And you're to be stewards, not cannibals. And Bob Anderson is a lot more than we thought. I would definitely not follow him. And if you think I'll do that instead, you're gonna pull him aside. I didn't think he would come to this, but it looks like it actually did. I actually on it, I waited and rain and actually voted for you. He is pretty smart. I mean, wow. And how bad do I want to get? So I made these. So congratulations. Anyway, I see it. If you ever did it with a color girl or anything, somebody gets you, you're not being nice. Oh, of course, great. Anyway. So the computer business, the right kind of liaisons to go play with Steve, so we can visualize how to get back on track. Policy and philosophy. Not that one. Not give up the ship. One thing in life, you ever get super energy, heaven, angels, be not give up the ship. And somebody told me, then I'm like you. You quit poisoning me. Trillions of dollars, my money, and divvied it out to raise all the H word. That is very terrible. Not a little terrible. It done is not what I want to see. This 8% or 10% homicide problem. Let me explain. Hear me out. It ain't 19%. Your marbles got a homicide problem. There you go down. They got to get handled. It's way worse than that. But we do stipulate pass the baton, resituate the sensor. You didn't do 20 times a better job. So there. You're not afraid. You're going to take a swing. I don't know. That's a good idea. I talked to the legal guy yesterday. I don't want to understood. I want to confront. Rank above the P's. So I fit the shoes. I try to assimilate those kind of endeavor. Thoughts, words, man. Doesn't he procure the type of statements? And all right, pass it, resituate the. I did say handy dandy. So if you do a good job to me, implies pass the cut to get there, shut the do. Fast. Next case. Make a bridge over here and don't let hooliganism take over the talk conversation of Rand type of detente type of ambassador like undersecretary consulary type only kind of talking. I think oh listen, you can hear them talking. Look. If anybody got drug problems, where do you want to go with that? better drugs over there that have been spiking and start to kill us too many times. So you were there, you stand up to your right, stand up to your flag, and Israel right to exist. Both said, sir, she shot dead men. Israel. Oh, yeah. So no better than Steve, please. Not where you're at with it right there. Not bailiff, but like normal. No, I don't know, rifles get communication. Get, oh, sweepy. Like sweepy. Yeah, like sweepy. We gotta make sure Sweepy doesn't get, too monsterized. Yeah, if you're looking for a rifle, no. Guitar Wars, I don't think so. All you want to say is funeral, not here. Put it in reverse, is what I said. I don't want to cuss because whatever it is in the library. It's a nice thing the seniors that are here. And if ready meal, no more ready meal, we're up there, everybody's doing it now. Well, that isn't what I said to be, everybody should be doing it. Deserting and then get out of here and leave, and we'll get new people and make sure you do something with them so they don't do that then. You're like the only thing they do that. Steve, you made them and they're doing that. Complain of missing supernovae. Not a pretty good stand against them, but you know we'd like to get out of here. You do want to, not that though. Yep. So I talked to Steve, Oh, he did. You want your friendly best persons to come back in the youth, their best when they resurrect, not resurrection. Dunder. I'll show you. I'm with it too. It looks like it's all the way to yes, I am. Your oath is not right. I bring you back. Marshall Harlow and Marshall, even if they don't like me, they pull them aside, crack them jokes, figure that man, we get the job done though. I don't hang out. I don't listen to that music, but maybe somebody but I don't know if you know something conservative in that. Conservative like this from a distance. Even if having mental health, not qualified. Stole trillions of my money, so I couldn't pass the baton and let you guys do the work. It's not allowed. That's like a deal with the devil real bad. Let's move along. There's other information that need to be touched on in this sequence, if we could. Bob Anderson needs to be ended. And to have these guys sitting good from a distance space, if we weren't looking, I'd come back and it wasn't like kind of any youth, yeah. That's some of the principles. And they would know. I would be able to, if I wasn't giving orders to them, bossy and stuff like that. So you have to make it come together, not ditch. Because when you ditch, all of a sudden you're not heard from again. You're not heard from again, and you're on the spaceship too, doing wrong things all the way. Buying into it's funny to do that. And the only thing funny is, other than that, is make sure that that isn't even funny. She loving you, you loving her, something is similarly close to that. To get back on track, I need 16 consonants. All let me see. No more gastrointestinal, oh man, but you got to keep an eye on Dr. Greer types. So someone has to break the ice and make friends with Steve about this, please, and not be intimidated and not do that in gag orders, things of that nature. And it isn't really proper for me to go begging this way about it. It doesn't get the right bang for the buck. I'm coming about it. My opinion. Yeah, I like that too. But it sounds like it's also a last picture show too deal, and I'm not into that. So we want to get a couple hands and botched thinking, and that's why they kick me on a deal.
For me and you, both breaking our paper, that's a fact. And if it bothers you, then who cares? You're nothing in my eyes half the time. It's do or die. If it bothers you, both breaking our papers, who cares about facts? We want power, shout for release, stone cold power. We want power. Call the police, him or her, them or you, both great people, both great people. And that's a fact, and if it bothers you, then who cares about the facts? I've read the paper. You're gonna shout for release. You're gonna call the police. Half the times you're worried about, half the times you're sad. Paranoia in Pacoima, adultery in Milan, going back to where they started from. The visions were a new thing.
I would say set that off too. I mean, that is like an intake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get this.
Underground.
Very much, sir. An intake of a type of deal here. I would classify that as sound barrage going one is not. And you take it back if you would like a CB radio though. So please. And I was a pass the baton to resituate the censor clearly stated supplication there. Had you been doing 3 times a better job, or the such, or the such, or the such. Not go look, evil is good. At the time when, I think I didn't put on the brakes, I don't need a tummy ache, but I think I put it in reverse. Hurry. Why? Because I don't know we're doing this good a job. It's going to get real bad. Real bad. You know what I wouldn't want to see. So you guys are talking, get excited about it over here. If the running goes over there, rant type of thing is going to do it. But that's research rate sensor. You want to zero in on fix on speed.
Under the sea, under the stars, under the places there.
Also, in General Simone, if you come through, resurrected, not to be massacred. What do you think if I would have done it? So, yep. Well, I'm ready to make sure I have funds also, so I can, pull some weight here, dispatch here. Oh, look at that, and let it come on its own again. So you want to say it's all hope lost? It looks like it too. Because everybody's going up now. But I don't say that though. If Garza said he's gonna kill me, whatever, still. Let's see where we're at. Yep. Now a black hole is you guys, murder magicians, doing every buttholes off it, the whole a big mass and a big. Afraid to tell you that. And I would circle that, not exactly, but. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to get it. I can't do computer. Not rocket ship to I don't know. Even though all hope seems lost here for a minute. So Steve, a nice place to visit for a second or two, as long as we have busy. Yes, next case, but they didn't do next case. And your rules and obligations, those aren't burn all you can. The worst which wrong way. Laugh in our face. Any objections given? But right there, you can talk things over. Yeah, you do this, man. I'm hungry. I gotta get a place. I got things I gotta do. A little Greg Tully minded, but not. You can have any girlfriends like playing a trick. And Ricky is the one that did a lot of the trouble. And what he did the last time around, in the world that happened, the situation also was forewarned about. So Davey and Ricky are not the same. Let's see, where is that? Oh yeah, no, not that. Yeah. Well, if they wouldn't have stolen my money, I would have had it. I've been real good about this. But to invest it in the other way about it. To invest it in the other way round about it is what you did, talker. So that was. This is old pictures. So leave. I guess that was a file. I don't see it here. No, it doesn't look like it. You are now, yeah, you are. Hang on. Well, I wanted to get I wanted to say the magician's got no worlds like that. I got that, but let me get rid of and get a new one in there. But there's enough to go around on the script Steven Silver pages.
They're going underground, those great people. That's a fact.
No, they're not.
Fathers
No,
with it, who cares? We want power, stone cold power. Shout for release.
Oh, yeah, right here.
We want power, stone cold. We're not carnage on the chopping
Sure it is.
Who? We're not here just to punch a cloud. Shout for release.
So I need you guys to do the right thing here. We bring you back, even as bad as being,
So respectful in your very own special way.
I want to take a swing now.
And hard edge. Never take no bad talk, baby.
Don't want to tell Steve about it.
Respectful in your very own way. This is the end. Here and now I'll tell you, don't worry about my honesty.
So I figured out a way. to go cheer Steve up. Cheer him up. Cheer Steve up. Cheer Steve up. Oh, my last picture showing. Last picture now. Cheer Steve up. Yep. Welcome into this, welcome into it, but keep it in front of you guys like you pass the baton. I don't be a big cheese out there. We're going that way about it. No. Staff, you guys, I'm a busy person, even if you're 16 constellations are not doing everything to consolidate, establish a repository, micromanage the deal. Yep, they're glorious. Yep, no. Oh, I try to hang in distance. I try to hang in distance with Charlie about it. You know? It's a purpose. Don't believe that way. Believe another way. Try to believe another Homer did the way. You get that right. Try to get that right. Especially all things all down and evidence susceptible to. You want to space everything. You don't want to turn your back. Right when I turn my back. Not a supercharged spaceship. Supercharged. And a blunder one, I would say it wasn't even a security. What? When? I'm not going to stick around when. No. So you're not supposed to laugh. Crack jokes over there, please. And take money, my money. If it wasn't even my money, it was my money. Oh, great. Thanks for telling me. What are you, a troublemaker? So I told him you're going to take that hill, and you're going to, you're in some of the entrenching tool or something. And you follow that hole and take that hill. Answer affirmative. That's what they told me. A little bit of whispering. And so it needs the film needs a good ending here. Film producers, maybe you have some good ideas about leaving it to them. No. And I didn't only pass the baton. I did say that. And I didn't feel like checking out, especially what I'll say. The other computer, we were starting to move on. Oh, that. Anyway, I'm going to cut this one out before it breaks down. I got to do some shopping for a roommate situation. So to set something up, I need a little bit of a tech. Even to set something up like that, I do that, and I do it quick. At phone bridge 547 8519 8519. You can make it happen. Over now. May a good Lord be protected. May a good word be protected. May a good outcome be protected and served on this day. for us and for they who come endowed with constant reason and a stipulation of more life, deeper meaning, wantingness, yearning to live, give, and forgive over and out. More life, amen, amen. Sir. Your Honor, sir.